Oh wait, no, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. No.
Little Ava, my beautiful. You fulfilled your purpose.
Yeah, I don't want to do this. And there's a reason, because I want to start. See, what I'm doing is I'm continuing, and I don't want to do that. Start game, load game. Oh, I want data completed. Okay. Now we're going to do hardcore. We're going to do third person, because I do not like the first person in this fucking game. Load selected, yes. Now I can start. I knew I did something wrong. I'll probably end up deleting that little bit there and then just keep the completed. But if I delete the completed, then I'm fucked and I got to do everything all over again. So, and I did that with another game of mine and I regret it to this day. Yeah, I had to start the game over again from the beginning.
Long
it was
ago,
called
a young
Days
girl
Gone.
went with her mother to pick berries for
Motorcycle,
her father,
it's got romance, it's got everything you could
but
want
the forest greeted them with
in a game.
cold silence.
It's got great graphics, Days Gone. Wonderful
Yet
game,
determined to
beautiful
find the
game.
berries, the rascal broke free from Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees. Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl ran on, over vine and under branch, and into the forest deep. Feeling strange eyes upon her, the girl recalled Mother's scary bedtime tales, and her throat became bone dry. Then the Bat Lord appeared. He greeted her warmly and bit his own wing. "Come, child, quench your thirst," he said. So she drank the thick, dark blood and smiled with joy. Passing through the graveyard, menacing storm clouds loomed, and the air turned bitingly cold. The girl was shivering in her thin clothes. Then a dark weaver appeared, and with a click of his fingers crafted mist into a beautiful dress. "Come, child, warm yourself," he coaxed. So she clothed herself and smiled with joy. Across waters deep and ominous she went, hoping a boat she found would carry her home. But hunger's grip tightened and her heart grew heavy. Then the Fish King appeared and offered one of his
When
many
I go to the
fins.
old
"Come,
movies
child, eat your
from
fill."
like Disney,
So the girl
Pixar and
ate
stuff,
and smiled with joy.
this is
once
what
more.
it reminds me so much of
Continuing
the
on,
visual
she soon
artistry
entered the
like in
forest's
those
dark
movies.
heart.
It's so friggin' awesome.
Then an iron steed appeared.
And
bearing
for
a
Capcom to be able
beautiful
to do
golden
this so
ear.
well is
The
just
creature said nothing as the girl approached,
like
and
freaking
snatched
magnificent.
what she thought was another gift. The horse grew angry and summoned the other monsters. Terror filled the girl's heart as the wild wind rose around the beasts. Suddenly, a witch appeared, dark yet regal. Gifts we gave, but more you took. So more in turn is due. In a blink, the girl was trapped inside a mirror.
Mia is so pretty.
There.
I mean, there were like,
She's asleep.
except for when I was playing 7 and she turned
What is
into a
with the
demon.
creepy story? She's
Yeah,
only
her whole
6 months
face
old.
just changed, but she is so
The
pretty.
woman at the
Wow.
store said it was traditional.
What a beautiful
A
woman.
local
Whoever
tale.
the actual
Besides,
person that modeled for her,
Rose doesn't seem to
very
mind.
good looking lady.
Because she
I
doesn't
must say.
understand it. Thank God. We moved here so that she wouldn't have to deal with any of that, remember?
There's nothing wrong with my memory.
Uh-oh.
You're just being paranoid.
It's not...
I was...
Never
Wait,
mind.
watch that
I'm
look.
sorry.
I was waiting for that
But I'm
demon
not
face to come
paranoid.
out.
I'm just
There's
cautious.
nothing wrong with my memory. There's nothing wrong with my
Cautiously peeked out of the
memory.
bed. I'll finish dinner.
Alright, so Ethan gets to put her away again. This time I'm going to speed it up a little bit and just put her away.
It's okay, Rose.
We went through the whole
Your mother doesn't want to remember.
gala,
can't
looking at
blame her.
everything and admiring the art. We're just going to stick her ass in the thing and come back down and
Did
get
you
this
say
shit
something?
going.
Nothing. I'll put her down.
Not a thing, babe. Not a thing. Gonna go put our daughter down right away. Fucking whites. Can I run? No, I can't run with the baby, you idiots. Shut up,
There. It's like I said to your mom. That book's too scary for you.
I don't need to be in here. Where's the...
Almost there, honey.
Cradle McThingy. Cradle McThingy. You know what? I'm craving McDonald's, bro. I don't know why. I'm craving a Big Mac, bro.
Don't you worry.
I wonder if I should go get a Big Mac from McDonald's.
Daddy won't let those weird fairy tale monsters
get like Uber Eats or something. So, kid's been put down. Yeah, you know, Capcom, you could have gave different outfits like you did Resident Evil 4 with this. But I know your response. Look, you're going to say, you're going to translate it in English. Be glad that we gave you a third-person view. Alright, I guess I can't argue with them. Guess I can't argue with them apples.
Sleeping like a baby. That smells good. What's that?
Oh, hands off, mister. It's
God, that's Mother Miranda. That's Mother Miranda. We found out from the first playthrough. That's Mother Miranda. Oh my God, what?
But if you're gonna keep sulking all evening,
did he fuck her while she was Mother Miranda? Like,
really
holy crap! How long was she Mother Miranda, bro?
It's just finding.
Like, has he been like doing her?
Chris moving us here, military training. It all happened so fast.
I mean, because if she was there like before this whole thing here in the living room, like, how long has she been there?
Now,
you would think they would have been intimate, right?
Seriously, think we can just forget about what happened in Louisiana?
I would have known, bro. Though, if I'd been with a girl, like only one girl for the longest time, for real, I would know the feel of her pussy, bro. I would know the smell of her shit, and if I felt anything different, I know how she likes to shave. I know how she, I know, like, having sex with this chick, like, what gets her freaked on and shit. And if it didn't get, I'd be like, yo, what's up, honey? What's going on? I'd be like, no, something's up. Because I know this is a woman that's a freak when I do this. So it could be, like, behind, like, nibbling on her ears or whatever.
Sorry, Ethan.
But, yeah, I'd be like, what the fuck? Saying to my wife, bro.
What?
I'd be calling, Chris, I don't think Mia is who she says she is, bro. Like, what do you mean? I'd be like, what do you mean, Ethan? I'd be like, yeah, bro, like, she usually likes it, like, when I, like, brush my mound up against her and kiss her, like, on the neck, like, pecks and shit, and then in the earlobes and shit, and she, like, she ain't even responding, bro. Like, that was, like, uncontrollable.
Package secure.
He's like, all right, we'll be right there. You know, that type of thing. But he didn't even know. Like, he's so oblivious.
No.
So he could have, hypothetically, been having sex with Mother Miranda. So why didn't he just, like, look, you want to know, you can't have this one, I'll give you one. Just bend over, lift that motherfucking dress up, and hold on to your seat. Because I'm going to rock your world, baby. Like a fucking jackrabbit. You ever watch rabbits fuck? Man. Like a fucking jackrabbit, baby. I'd fuck Mother Miranda. Be like, there you go. I just nutted in your ass, bitch. Now go get yourself another rose. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, Doc.
There's your daughter, bitch. And then she turns out having a son who happens to be gay. He'd be like a transsexual and shit. I'm not making fun of trans people. I don't give a fuck, bro. I said it before, I said it again.
She'll see us next week.
You an adult over the age of whatever the fuck township or state you live in, nigga.
Think positively.
The world is your oyster.
We talked
you do
about
what the fuck you gotta do to live your life in happiness. I don't judge. I'm just trying to make light, you know, just as some satirical
what are you worried
humor.
about? Look, She's gonna be fine. I just know it. What else matters?
We matter, Ethan. You matter. You just
Mia, what are you talking about? Is there something you're not telling me?
Don't push her, bro.
Come on,
That
talk
demon
to me.
face come out and you fucked. The only way you're gonna know about the demon face, y'all, is if you
I have
go
to take this.
up into Resident Evil 7. That's the only way you're gonna see the demon face, yo. That's it. You won't see the demon face in 8. You will see the demon face that she makes in 7, bro. Like, yeah, that shit is scary as fuck, too. But yo, I've dated women that I could swear if I fucked with them before they had their coffee in the morning, they look at me just like Mia did when she went demon face. Full on demon fucking face, bro, in Resident Evil 7. That's the way, like, some girlfriends who look at me when I try to fuck with them, like, before, like, they had their cup of coffee. Or if I wake them up on their day off.
Jesus.
So I had to learn how to do dishes. I had to learn how to do everything. And the kids wasn't even mine, but I still helped out. That's all right.
About damn time. What's your status? Is the package safe?
What are you talking about? Where's Chris Redfield? And Rose?
Who is this? This is a secure channel. You are not authorized to walk over.
Fuck. What happened here?
You hear that sound? You know what this is the sound of? Anybody can hear that sound? Only certain people will know what that sound sounds like. Listen to it carefully. That's the sound of an assisted folding knife opening. I have the Schrade SCHA 10B Aussate steel, patent pending. Now Schrade used to be owned by Taylor Brands Inc. But then they sold to the same company that owns Smith & Wesson guns, which was a beautiful, beautiful move. If Taylor Brands, which was a great company, and I wish they would have, it would be great if they were still here today, but if they were going to go out and they were going to sell to a gun company, because they also, Taylor Brands also had the patent to the Smith & Wesson knife, I guess, collection or series that they had. Now, Schrade and Smith & Wesson knives belongs to the same company that owns Smith & Wesson arms, which is fucking outrageously awesome, because now you have a knife made by the same company, Smith & Wesson. They make the guns, they make the knives, and that's what I like. Even if some of their designs suck, but they can hire knife designers to make those different things according to specs, knife specifications. And that's what I do. I do blades, I do steels, I do knives. I'm working on getting more equipment. I'm working on moving. I'm working on buying my own property and then building my own knife building shop. Why not? Can you read a tape measure? If you can't read a tape measure, you're fucked. You can measure precisely by eye. I'd say you were an AI. I'd say you were a bot. Right? Maybe an idiot savant might be able to look at a beam of wood and tell, as if there was an actual ruler on it. Maybe there are people that could just have been doing carpentry long enough, have been building houses. They can just tell. about what the cut is. They just need the ruler just to make an exact measurement. But you have to be able to read a tape measure in order to be able to measure for building. U.S. feet, right? U.S. measurements, right? Not European measurements, U.S. measurements. You want to be a carpenter? First thing you better learn is how to use a tape measure. I'm not saying that you learn how to use math, but a tape measure does require math to some degree. Not algebra, nothing complicated. Each slash stands for a part of that ruler. Stands for a mathematical equivalent to that slash mark. And you just need to be able to learn to read a tape measure or a ruler. The tools, easy to learn to use. You can be a carpenter tomorrow. All you know how to do is just use a tape measure. The rest you can learn on fucking YouTube. You can probably even learn to use a tape measure on YouTube if you don't already know how. A tape rule, one they like to use in construction. Stanley, I wouldn't go out getting a Stanley. You can get one from Family Dollar or a Dollar Tree or a dollar store. That'll work just as good. I bought my tape measure from Dollar Tree, and it's only now, 2024, giving me problems. And I've used it a lot to measure. I've helped build tables with it. I've helped measure studs. I've helped, that tape measure has seen a lot of measuring. And already now it's starting to kink up and stuff. All I got to really do is just take the screw out and take it apart and then just probably refold it and reset it and then get it in. I've done that before. Or I can just throw it out and get another one via Temu. Doesn't matter. I can do either or. My point? Dollar Tree. 2015. Family Dollar. Right? Now, did that tape measure get everyday use like it would with like somebody that did that for a living? No. It did not. It's seen a lot of pull, it's seen a lot of measuring, but not every day. Nowhere near it. But it, from 2015 is when I bought it at Family Dollar until now. Lasted a long time. I could just take it apart, throw the metal with the metal, and the plastic, call it a fucking day, and just go on Temu and get another tape measure. Probably digital. With a level and everything. Right? Why not? That's why I'm supposed to get scared, bro? I just got still, bro. That's all I did, and I'm just watching that stupid fucking thing. Like, see, my reflexes are a little dull because I've been drinking, and I probably shouldn't have, but I've also been smoking weed, too. Oh, hell yeah, I love my weed. Love my weed more than alcohol. Well, yeah. I love my weed, bro. I love my weed. I went to my meeting. I wasn't as high as I was when I left my TMS. But like, 5 or 10 minutes, like before my cab arrived, like I was just coming outside the front door. I was just walking out the front door when my cab was pulling up and then in my driveway, bro. So we timed it perfectly at 3:30. And then I stayed for my group meeting. I wasn't as high because, time, your blood is constantly being filtered by your kidneys and your liver. Did y'all just hear what I just said? By your kidneys and your liver. They do that every day, but they wear out as you age. And the more abuse you give them, the quicker they will tire out. My message for anybody that is a child that watches, that is a child. You can be 3 years old watching my content. You can be 9 years old. You can be 11 years old. You can be 14. You can be 25. These games are just fucking awesome. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I mean, look, alcohol, drug abuse, they're all parts of living. And your first time doing anything is going to be a lifelong struggle. Your best bet, having great parents, and I hope you do, because parents need to set the example for their children. Tell me there ain't one mom out there that don't agree. I'm saying moms because they come first, because they're actually the ones that do the cooking traditionally. We're not talking about traditionally. But men need to step up. This is 2024. You need to start helping your girl do dishes. You need to start lending a hand. You need to get... I don't have a woman. But if I did, I wouldn't be on making 2-hour videos, I can tell you that. If I got on at all, because I would be doing dishes. I would be helping her out because she would be working just as hard as me. Even if she didn't have a job. She still works just as hard as I do with children. And I always say, well, men, if you could only handle being pregnant for a day. By our Creator. Right? They were given as a compliment according to Scripture. Well, a compliment does a lot of things. It's a helper. But that's all it's supposed to be. Just a helper. Women today are doing everything on their own. They're living outside their God-given abilities. They're living outside their God-given abilities as women. Women were not created to be single mothers. Men, they were not created to be single mothers. Men, you baby daddies that are out there knocking up women one after another because you only want to get a nut. You are the worst men of all. You are the worst men of all. You, brethren, are the worst men of all. Who did I just sound like? If you've been watching my videos, you know I sounded a lot like a certain character in one of the games I played. Pakatari and his rebels. They have undermined el sueño. Brothers, do not forsake la coca, or something like that. I don't know. I'm trying to sound a lot like a character from Ghost Recon Wildlands, which is a Ubisoft creation. I do voices. That's what I do. But I've been out of practice for a very long time because I've been sick. Both mentally and physically. I have to steal a line from this guy and say it. Like right after, like I gotta download the game again because I got rid of it because I wanted to download 8 when I'm playing now. But yeah, good game. Yeah. So I'm a little bit distracted now because I'm kind of not really focusing. But then again, there's not really much going on. Just walking through the woods, that's it. Hold on. This is going to be censored. Ethan's got to take a whiz. Imagine if it was like X to piss, but then they just kind of like censored it. Like they do in like The Sims and shit. Make it censored. Then you get like elevator music, like dun 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 dun, like while he's peeing. Hey, why not, Capcom? That's a decent game concept, don't you think? This is how it started in Resident Evil 4. Now, Capcom, I'm going to tell you right now, I could be a gamer because they're using the same tools, the same setup for everything. You guys got to stop doing that. Stop using the same knives for Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 4. Stop using the same knives for Ethan as you do everybody else. Be creative. You don't have to go ahead and ask a knife company their permission to use their design. All you have to do is just slightly do it different, and now it's a new design. All you have to do is just change the handle scales on the knife. The butt end, just change it slightly. But you can take ideas from other knife companies and you can absolutely use them. You just can't use the exact format. You can't use the same structure exactly. But if you just change it ever so slightly and then just give it a new name. In other words, if you give Leon a Chris Vector, we all know what a Chris Vector is. It's basically a handgun, but at full auto. It's a handgun at full auto. That's what the Chris Vector is. But in Call of Duty, they call it a Fennec. Same exact design, same exact opponents. They just call it something else. Right? You're better off doing what Ubisoft does and buying up rights to like knife company logos and stuff like that. They're going to want some money to use their products. Some might say, you know, like Gerber, they're an American-made knife. And I see that still same knives, that same Gerber LMF in Ghost Recon Breakpoint. I also see the Gerber Strong Arm. I also see references to Terminator and Lara Croft. How are they able to use these patents? Because they obviously belong to different video games. Or ask yourself this, if you ever played Days Gone, the motorcycles are from God of War, they're from a lot of different games. How does Ubisoft have the patents to them? And the Terminator, and Lara Croft, right? Tomb Raider. How does Breakpoint, Ghost Recon Wildlands, and Ghost Recon Breakpoint have... How were they able to use the Predator in Ghost Recon Wildlands? Right? Patents expire. You gotta jump on it, Capcom. That's how it works. Or you just pay the company what they want for the damn patent, and then you own it. You can use it whenever you want. And because it's a Gerber strong arm or a Gerber LMF, you can actually charge more for it. See, here looks like Resident Evil 4 when Leon's in the house and he's going down and then like a little moose head drops. Same shit. Same pattern. Capcom, you're lazy. You're lazy. Your graphics are great. Oh my god, I can't even go through the man hours you must have. What engine are you operating on? What engine are you operating on, Capcom? Is it Unreal Engine? I'd like to see Leon Kennedy. I'd like to see these guys in an Unreal Engine 5. I'd like to see it in Unreal Engine 4. But Capcom does the same thing that Naughty Dog does, and they have their own system that they created, which is an awesome system. 100% absolutely, and of course it's a mouse. Let them eat. They can shoot through a wire. I can easily turn off the electric and replace that piece. I can definitely splice electric wire and electric wire together. Anybody can. Come on, stop. You don't have to be a fucking electrician. Cardinal rule: turn off the house's electric before you touch any wires. Even if you don't do anything, turn it off anyway, just so you get in practice of doing it before you think about electricity. Muscle memory. Do you understand? Muscle memory. You do something over and over again, you're going to get good at it. That's how humans are. If we tell the truth, then we just get better at it regardless of consequence. Right? Or at least that's supposed to how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be. Instead, we're punished for telling the truth, and we're rewarded for lying until we get caught. Do you understand now how backwards society is? Nobody watches my videos except for the people that are in control. So if you were in control and you were watching my video, offer me a job.
Where the hell am I?
Actually better off just playing games. So much untapped potential. I mean, not just games, but just in life generally.
Maybe they're out.
I need to conquer that. Marissa being Assembly. She's a ghost from my past. A woman that was very beautiful. A little on the larger side, like big boned. But she wore it beautifully because she was short. She was a black woman. Definitely a black. She even sent me nudes. Well, not nudes. We did a live chat. She says, well, because you're going to pay $300 for my rent, I'll show you. I miss talking to her. I loved her beautiful Kenyan voice. She's from Africa. Okay? We did live chats on Facebook. We did live chats on other social. I miss her, but I had to let her go. When a woman tells you, well, I'll show you my pussy because you're going to pay my rent, I've been here before. I've done this before. I do not want to do this again. Women have used me for money. I got rid of her. It wasn't because she wanted the money. It's because she showed her most private, intimate parts for me and said with a smile, well, since you're going to pay for my rent. She wasn't there for love. I don't want to know what you look like, woman, sexually. I want to get to know you as a person. But you know what? I'm not really used to women coming in my life all quick. Well, actually, I am. Always the quick woman. No, I want to get to know you. I want to do something like that. Yeah, whatever. It's always the same thing when you got when you got a hoe with tricks. When you got a thought. See, I got a friend named Paul, and he's from the toughest city in America. One of the toughest cities in America, bro. He could survive in Chicago easily because this dude can box. This dude can fight. He can make videos. This dude, as far as I'm concerned, he grew up and lived in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. You don't get no more ghetto than Philly, bro. But I've talked to this man at his most vulnerable. And I'm going to tell you, he's a lot like me. I fear no man. Believe me, no man fears me. I don't care if you're black,
What happened?
white, Hispanic. I don't care if you know knives. I don't care if you know guns. I don't care if you're Marine Corps, United States Marine. I know Marines. I know Army. It's all the same mentality. Fuck with me and find out. I'll walk in the battle quiet, armed with nothing. Just my words alone. I've already won the fight. Why? Because I never
just
wanted to fight with you in the
run
first
out of the
place.
house?
That's why. I've already won the fight. Because I never really wanted to argue with you in the first place. See, I'm not a professional. Well, no, not a professional at anything. Not video games, not anything. You know, and I pride myself on that because it always keeps me humble. Or at least I want it to. Wow. It almost gonna ask you, like, it doesn't say anything, doesn't do anything, it just looks disgusting. At least in Resident Evil 7 you picked up something that looked gross. But to me, I'm gonna tell you right now what I could do with this. I can filter that liquid 5 times over to come out pure. It just depends on how. It's red. Red is not always dead. In this game, red means look. Almost looks like one of those thingamabobs that I collect. Looking down at where you walk sometimes gets you distracted from looking up. Do people understand what that means? Y'all watched my videos with Resident Evil 4? Where have we seen this pattern? Spanish. Uno, far left. Dos, south. Uno, dos, tres, northeast, south, north, north, south. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. North, south, north, south, north. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. Nieve. Would anyone believe me if I told you I was part Puerto Rican? Would you believe me if I told you I was part Mexican? Wouldn't matter what you believe. My friends are around the world. They are everybody. Do you see this? Same pattern, Resident Evil 4. It's used again. Capcom, stop with the similarities. That's pretty good. Show how Ethan is lacking water and nutrients. Ethan's had diarrhea, Capcom. Ethan needs fluids. How does he get it? Does he have a life straw? Show real survival. Show outdoor survival. You can still put horror in that. Because when a person's blood glucose goes down before a certain level, try changing things to be more keep up with your health during survival, as well as the guns and ammo. How do you inculcate that? I tell you what, with the Army Corps of Engineers, they'd throw that into a vat and it'd turn it to pure water. Army Corps of Engineers. The Army's not what it used to be. Our military's not what it used to be. In America, who does the military protect?
No, no! Friendly! Friendly! Who are you? Who sent you? Nobody. There was an accident down the road.
Who would you protect, officer?
What's going on?
Officer Leo. You see an officer doing something unconstitutional, what do? You're a newbie. This shit has been happening for a long time.
Who is?
What do you do?
What the hell was that? You have a gun?
Psychological
Please tell me you have a
training.
gun. No, why would I?
When you've been trained to perform a certain way, that's what you
Take
do.
it! Take it!
Doesn't matter what you're trained at. It could be espionage. It could be whatever. How to handle a rifle. How to handle a gun. How to handle yourself with a knife.
Hey!
How to survive. Well, they're up above too.
What the?
I think this guy would have been safe if I didn't fucking walk into this building.
Shit!
Guy looks like Richard Gere a little
Dead
bit.
body?
Right here, squatty
Wait,
eyes.
there's more.
But do you see these bodies, though? I'm going to say things again the way I said them when I started it. There's a lot of stench here. The worst of it is over, but yet they still have flesh. Which means they've been here a while. But they shouldn't have. Well, hair still keeps fit.
What the hell is wrong with this place?
If I was to buy Capcom for $3.4 million, it wouldn't be worth any more than that. $3.4 million, and you'd be lucky to have Capcom. If I buy Capcom for $3.4 million USD, I'd put this fucking place where it needs to be. I'll still own the rights to all this, but I'll make it better. And I'll use other video game companies to do the ultimate collaboration, but we all have to get along. Stop thinking everybody's way is the best. I will bounce back. I went too slow on the, so you gotta be quick. Good one. This is hardcore. Where's he gonna be? You have to kind of watch where he goes. You have to watch a person's pattern. That's what makes me successful at Call of Duty multiplayer, is I watch patterns. I know patterns. I'm not a predictor of future. I'm not the devil. Although, I may sound like it sometimes. I cannot foresee the future. Only the God of heaven can do that. Just voice acting. No big deal. And no, I'm not fucking possessed. Stop it. Well, it's not really that hard for me. This is what I wanted. I was too easy before myself. Imagine if Jesus returned every 1,000 or so years, because according to the Bible, before he went down to earth, he lived in heaven. I mean, if you read the Bible correctly, I mean, how do you die and then go up to heaven? You were already there to begin with. You were just here on earth for a short time. Oh, it's too hot in here for this damn heater. I am sorry. Oh! Damn it. See, they make things ungrippy. Like with these, like put like a thin layer, like around where you go to grab. They make a spot to grab up a heater, but it's slippery. It's just plastic. Like put a strip of like something a little bit more coarse. And women aren't gonna like, but fucking men will. Oh shit! I don't give a fuck. Look, I ain't got perfect fingers. I ain't got the smoothest hands, and I don't give a shit. As Arnold Schwarzenegger said in Commando, let's party. Let's party. I don't think I'm saying it quite right. But I used to be really good about voices. Shut up, bitch. See, shotguns that have clips like that, back up, back up.
Surrounded. Damn it.
You will never. I'm surprised it's taking them so long to break in. I'm on hardcore, bitches. Does Holy Spirit exist within us? Or am I just in better control of it? For a control person like that, it would take more than just a wave of a hand to kill somebody, wouldn't you think? God says he's love. Is God love? Maybe that just depends on... Alright. Fuck you. I don't hide from demon or flesh. Bring yourself. Oh. To be victorious, we all must test ourselves. To sharpen steel, we must test the metal. You men of the world, what are you made of anymore? Just sex, sex, sex? Make kids and leave them to the side. It's not about leaving this earthly world. It's about what we do while we are here alive. And whatever you guys think might be going on, there's no manipulator. I'm the kindest man anyone has ever. I am not God. I am not your God. Oh my God. You know what? Come on, open up, bitch. Or fucking get through here already or something, dude. Bring it. Why have you not come for me? Must I drop all my weapons in order for you to battle me? I only have a knife. They want me outside. I cannot stay here. Not in clean conscience. Ah! What am I supposed to... Why are you people not coming? I am not glitched. I hear you clawing at the gates. You cannot touch me. Why? Oh, man, I gotta kill this stupid fuck. I don't know. You were the only one left. Are you serious?
Is it over?
I think maybe I feel confident enough to go through this with a knife on there. For many men that exist on this earth today, I will say this to you. If you want to see the human species continue, stop procreating and start treating your woman with respect. Because all you're doing is popping out misery. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Gird your loins, young soldiers. Be modest in your dress. Be okay with nobody ever talking to you. Guard your words so that you may not continue spewing out kids that you can't take care of. Period. Man, stop it. Women. Stop being desperate to men or anybody else. Discover the secret person you are. Take a year. People do things when people know they aren't being looked at. Take a year. Well, then it didn't work out. Do the same at the next one. Well, then it didn't work out. It wasn't meant to be. Well, I'm not an expert. I never have been. But I've seen a lot of people complain about other people. And it's like, look. Now understand something. The dynamics of a relationship exist outside of here, what we're talking about here is how
are any survivors out there, come to Louisa's house near the fields.
Survivors?
That was so fucking hot, bro. I loved it. Fucking wow. Hold up. Fucking wow. That was hot. I loved it. Now I want to fucking jerk off, bro. Wow, that was fucking hot. Let's do it. Nope, 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 nope. I'm going over tonight. Fuck you. You're not beating me.
Is it over?
Hello. If there are any survivors out there, come to Louisa's house near the fields.
Survivors?
Oh, fuck your damn field, bitch. I'm there. Let's do this. That's why I like the several knife forms, and there's several sword forms too, with katanas and samurai swords and those type of instruments. Elongated blades. Folded steel is usually the best, but nowadays heat treating usually does about the same. Japanese had it right, but you can pretty much get the same thing just from a decent piece of steel with a nice heat treatment. Sorry to burst your bubble, but if you do have a really nice actual folded Japanese or traditional Japanese katana, look for you. is movement. Right. Movement. This is what is known in combat, in the military, special ops, black ops, whatever, is QCQ, or close quarters combat. All right. Alright, this is a block and then a slash. A block, right? It'll only allow you, if you keep your finger on this R or on this L1 button, you'll stay in block, but you'll still be able to do at least 2 straights. No, like Resident Evil 4, where Leon can do 2 forwards and then the rest, slashes. But this is good because it will allow 2 slashes, no stabs. But it'll go right back to that. So when you're in a QCQ, or close quarters combat, QCQ was something used back in the Vietnam War. Now they call it something else. I don't know. To me, it's just, you're fighting in a small area. So you're using blocks, and you're backing up, right? It's not as fast as COD, but I can do a lot. That's a little slow. But if I do this, that's a little slow. So let's change this one out for something a little bit quicker. Yeah, let's get rid of this, please. Alright, so now, there we go. Now we're talking Call of Duty hipfire. And I don't have. See, I'm getting down. See, when you get used to doing it without a little white dot, just by looking at this log to the left and this log to the right, alright, that's your firing distance on anybody. See, do you understand what they just taught you? Do you understand what Capcom just taught you? Hip firing, close quarters, see where I'm facing? You have your left log knocked into the ground, and you have your right, your left and your right log. Both, that's your shooting right there. Not here, right? In Call of Duty, I'll always be, I would be really moving a lot quicker, but a lot of hip fire when you're close up. This is the best for hip fire. Let me show you something else. Alright? Boom, boom, boom. You can still move back, slice, go forward, and you can still block and do the same thing. Hip firing, a lot of people look at the movies they watch and go, yes, that's how true operators approach a situation, but no. Well, how did my math teacher used to tell me? Mon frère, something mon frère. He knew French, right? Anyway, he was my math teacher. I love him to death because he taught me a lot about myself. We'll just call him Mr. Sullivan. Liberty Central High School. And he was always a jokester with me. Oh yeah. But he saw me get real smart sometimes. He believed in me, I just didn't believe him. So if you're out there listening somewhere in heaven or on earth and you hear this broadcast, just know, Mr. Christmas says hi. I remember you, Mr. Sullivan, love you, and I respect you. You were sarcastic, so wasn't I. So, you know, you were always a good teacher. You were the one. You were, out of all my teachers, probably the most memorable. Just because of the cracks and the wisecracks I got there. Now, the other one, my health teacher, was pretty cool. You know, he was pretty cool. I had a crush on my economics teacher. So, anything else you guys want to know? Now, I'm 13 years old. I raised my hand. I look back. This is the early 90s. This is like 93 or something like that. Maybe earlier. I just got in from like grade school to 7th grade, and like my economics teacher was hot, bro. Like she had the tight little waist, the small nice frame. Damn, like I ain't gonna tell you how many fucking wet dreams I had about her when I was. That was a hot teacher. Anyway, she told me about myself. But yeah, I was that goofy fucking kid that thought he looked cool, I thought he looked good looking. Like, yeah, because I had like blonde hair and hazel eyes, Z-Cavalici shoes. You know, I was dressed up for the night. Because I was a kid, and I had a little bit of money back then, because I did odd jobs. And I had to talk about it, of course. All this fun stuff. I loved him. I think Trump is fun as stuff. But the truth of the matter is, I don't really trust any person. And I'm going to be honest. You know, when you think about this, now, I'm not going to get all zen or nothing like that with you. You know, because even though I'm a very logical thinking person, I'm still a person, and I'm still fallible. I'm not perfect. Not in all the things I say, not all the things that I do. But if I've wronged somebody, then yes, absolutely. By all means, approach me. Do not be afraid. State your grievance. And if you are a man, and you do this, state your grievance. I will either say, well, no, you're a liar, or I will say, no, I apologize, you're right. Because I don't lie. There's no reason to. Never. Never before. This is why I have no. I have plenty in life. I have plenty. I have so many things. I have so many friends. Like, when I was at that hospital, I saw all these faces of all these people. And I am in no way, shape, or form. Even when I was sick for the last 6 days or whatever I was in the hospital, I was losing fluids, I was losing nutrients. I was on peritoneal dialysis for many years before I got my kidney in 2019. And they always told me, keep your phosphorus level low. Now, my phosphorus level is too low. It's because I couldn't hold anything down. I had food poisoning big time. Again, I've been eating out, I've been grabbing slices of pizza here and there, I've been getting hamburgers, I've been going to McDonald's, you know, when you're out about, you know, a Mexican restaurant, you get a sandwich, you get a taco, maybe two. You know, you spend about $28 for the two tacos, you know, nothing else to drink, but that's a family-owned Mexican business. You know, they're Mexicans that are here in America. And I love that. I love that Mexicanos. I love immigration to the United States. But why do you want to come into the United States? Do you want to come to raise a family? Become citizen? Even though it's a corrupt system as hell, but is that what you want to do? And if that's what you want to do, where do you want to go with it? Because no matter who you vote for in America, it's a dead country. Our infrastructure's dead. China will take over. Russia will take over. Trust me. And that's what it's supposed to be. Everybody, Putin, Trump, Biden, everybody's taking orders from somebody else. Think about it. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. What does history tell you? Don't even, forget about anything I said. Forget. Alright? No mas. No more. Forget. No mas. Everything I said. No more. Nothing. Everything. Look at history. What does history tell you? What has history told you? Look at history. Can we as human beings bring about true peace and safety? Yay or nay, yes or no, bueno, no bueno. Speak it in any language that you hear my voice. Can we as human beings bring about true peace and safety? Think about it. What has history told us? What has history told us? Yes. Yes. Look at our governments. Look around you. Oh fuck, I drank too much, bro. Southern Comfort and some more. Did I already put another thing? The Southern, like, you got these little ones. You buy it like the gas station, so I kind of I'm drinking and smoking, bro. I used to be very religious, but then I lost faith. I'm not a Catholic. I give allegiance to no God or no faith. I only give allegiance to the God that has shown evidence. I only give allegiance to the God that has shown evidence of himself. Or self. There's so many people in the world, right? They believe, I've even heard, women, like women are starting to say, well, they've been saying for a long time, well, God's actually a woman. And you know what? That's not really too far-fetched from the truth, really, when you think about it. Because when you read the Bible, you see God as a very emotional being, right? Do you or do you not? God is love, but yet you look at what God does. God is not mature. God is not mature. God is a female. God has to be. See? Because, and I mean, maybe I'm saying this kind of like in a comical sense, sort of, like a comedian. But yeah, God is women, bro. God has got to be women, bro. God has got to be women. God has to be. Yeah. Oh yeah. God is not a man. I don't care what religion. Alright. Okay, Jehovah's Witness, prove to me that God is a man. Where did God say he was a man? Where did God say he was a woman? Or that he identified as either? Right? Don't mind me. I'm having a good old time. Hey, look, I'm gonna be 52 soon. Alright? Give me a fucking mind. No fucking problem with me having a beer? What does it matter? I don't got no kids to protect. Nobody gives a fuck about me. It's just me and my cat. As long as I'm taking care of my cat, I'm taking care of my health. Low carb, high protein, high fat, build muscle, work out, I've lost weight, but then as I'm losing weight, I'm also taking in lots of protein, and I'm doing push-ups, sit-ups, squat crunches. I am getting myself into shape. So when I actually buy a camera for my PlayStation, I can actually do videos and show you, what I look like doing, with a nice tight six-pack, even though I had surgery. Now, I'm down from, I used to be 165, 162, something like that. I float around there. But I was just in the hospital for like 6 days, bro. Now, the local hospital never weighed me one time. But I knew once they flew me over to New Jersey, bro. I love New Jersey, bro. I want to be part of New Jersey. Shit, I want to bring back the Jersey Shore, bro. Even though I'm like fucking gonna be like 52 and shit, bro. Jersey needs to legalize pot, though. For real. Yeah, Jersey needs to legalize pot. And they need to legalize it federally. It's a fucking plant. It should have never been illegal in the first place. Period. Alright? Period. How do you say period in Spanish? How do you say period in Yistria? How do you say period? Crap. How do you say period in anything? To anyone? Not anymore. I listen to my kitty cat every day and she talks to me all the time. Sometimes even when she's not even doing anything but sleeping. She's saying she's content, she's happy, and she's loved, and she knows. Right, Snuggles? I'd like to have a family. I don't care who she is or what color she is. She can be from Africa. She can be from Peru. Peruvian women are always the very pretty women. She can be from South Africa. She can be from Africa. She can be from Kenya. She can be from anywhere in the world. She can be of any shade of color. I have no prejudices. But be a good woman. Take care of yourself. Make sure you are a representation of who I am. You are my compliment. You are my queen. And I am your king. You will address me as such. I will provide for you everything that you should want. You will be the mother of my children. You will raise them like me, to have my values to share amongst the people. Do you understand that pattern? Do you see that pattern? Anybody in power is going to be thinking about his lineage first. The master race. There's only one race. You strip us down to our very DNA. There's very few real DNA, not fake DNA, real DNA. There's not many differences between black people, white people, Hispanic people, Portuguese, the whole earth. See how it's separated, right? We were one entire continent. Everybody lived amongst each other. Tower of Babel. He confused the tongues. He confused the tongues way back then. That's why there's so many different languages. But we were all many shades of colors when we were born. We, Adam and Eve, the first human couple. You can call them whatever you want in Arabic or any language you want, Spanish, whatever language. They were the original couple. And they were given the makeup, the genes, the DNA for the entire world. Doesn't matter what you look like. Doesn't matter if your hair is black and kinky. If you're a few shades darker. You are a beautiful person, and we are all brothers and sisters. We are all connected. There will be no getting out of it. I'm not a Republican or a Democrat. I don't like Kamala or Trump. I think that Trump has some good ideas, but I think Kamala had some stuff when she wasn't actually laughing all the time. But yes, she does, I think, have somewhat of the right idea, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to tell, because politicians, they say whatever, they tell you what they think you want to hear. Oh, we're going to tax the rich, right? I'm a politician. I'm queasy beezy, pull out the peasy, and I'm from, I'm an African. I don't know. I can be Zimbabwe. I don't know. I could be from fucking Mars. Who knows? They'd probably even have aliens here that look like us that are running for office. I don't know. But anyway, look, we're all people. A whole entire earth full of people. And when I say people, I include animals too. They are people. From the very smallest of creatures to the very mightiest creatures, which is us. Because we are the mightiest of creatures, especially together, especially organized. Human beings are the mightiest of creatures. But we need a leader. Who then should it be? Is it one country's leader or is it another's? Have you seen the puzzle yet? Did you get all the pieces? Do you understand anything? The governments of the world? Look at it. We are human, and we are ruling ourselves. All the science points to we're several links away from creating the perfect DNA. It hasn't been done yet. It's still being experimented on. I know because I know. And I'm not going to tell you how I know. I'm so glad it's 0 people watching this and 0 people commenting. Everybody is linked. We are all linked. We're linked, not electronically, by love. We are linked. We are linked at the very cellular level. No, we don't all look the same. We have different skin tones. Our hair is different color. Our eyes are different color. Does it make us less human? No. Does it make this werewolf that I'm going to kill any less human? No. But because we've been taught to hate each other, it's going to result in somebody dying, either me or this fucking wolf. Do you understand that? Do you understand what's wrong with America? Do you understand what's wrong with the world? Did you get a clue? Waiting for it, come on. Good. Oh, no, too slow. Too slow. Alright, good one. Alright. No. Oh, shit, I got 2. Alright, this is where I died last time, too. This is where I died last time, too. Oh, shit, same time, bro. Now they got me, bro. I love it. I love it. Oh, man, you are so dead. Sometimes I want to feel dead. I mean, like, really dead. Like, there's days when I wake up so drained, but that's not dead. I just want to feel, I don't know, like, it's almost artistic, really. Like, this beautiful landscape, it's so beautiful. It's almost artistic. So artistic. Look at that. Wow. So much detail in the creation. There we go. Alright. so so we have Finland. Alright, cool. Alright, so shotguns here, boom, boom. Alright, so I know I need to get that a little bit faster. This is the shit I'm gonna use, bro.
If there are any survivors out there, come to Louisa's house.
Alright, now niggas, watch me, niggas. Like, yo, niggas, watch, bro. Watch me kick some ass, nigga, watch. Yo, where my phone, man? I wanna put on some fucking beats, bro, but I can't, shit. Alright. Yo, y'all wanna know how old I am? Go to YouTube and go Beat Street, King of the Beat, or King of the Beats, and then go look at the shit from the 80s, bro. That's what I watched when I was a kid, bro. Beat Street. Yeah, that's where it all began. I'm Gen X. The unafraid generation. Kick ass and take fucking numbers. That's the generation you want to be. Because that's where everything ended. That's the last surviving generation. Gen X. Every other generation is... oh, anything. Now look. I'll tell you right out front that nobody making laws. Alright, I'm in multiplayer now, bitch. You got me, Ah, cool. Hi, man. No, I ain't doing any assist. Oh, shit.
There's no end to them.
You gotta get out of here. You gotta go up. I don't know if I'm gonna make it out of here, bro. Oh, fuck, no. You got me, bro. You got me. Shit, I'm dead, nigga. What? Fuck, bitch. Ooh. I need a minute, hold on. I'm sitting at 48, between 48 and 49 and 50 degrees northeast on my smartwatch. This thing is perfect. It's right lined up with perfect north. Wow, as long as I keep it at like about chin level straight or like level, you know, you can't turn your arm and look at it because it's not going to be fucking straight. You have to keep your watch straight, like level in front of you, right? Just like right in front of you so you can see it, but level. And then you move your body. You don't move your arm, you move your body. That's how you move with a gun. That's how you move as an operator. but operators have recently discovered through training and videos and just trial and error that when you're turning a corner, I'd like to be able to hook, like I start watching a YouTube video, but I can stream it. I'd like to know how to do that. Yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah, I'd show you the video. But that's new. Like, especially if you even have a handgun. You want to do it hip fire. I've shown you in different videos how it's done. I've even explained it. That's the new technique. Because when you come in, when you're aiming down sight at a certain angle, they can easily come up, grab the nozzle, and then just fire it right underneath you. Pop, 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 pop. That's what I would do. I just shut everything black, and I would stick the highest, brightest light in front of the door, so when the police or whatever army kicked the door in, they'd be blinded, and then I just grab the nozzle, come up, boom, 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 up above the chin, or just grab the nozzle with my left hand or with my right hand, and then come up with a knife underneath his, up underneath the neck. Yeah, he's instantly dead. It's dark. There's a lot of flashing going on. There's a lot of activity, but I'm keeping my stuff real. So yeah, so definitely come in at an angle, especially if you have a handgun. It's even better. You can get a distance angle. You got a little bit of a better angle on that, and that's what I try to show. What's exactly in that operator's video, right? So I know, because I like how he is. I like how, I love how he does his stuff. It's exactly the way I would do it. Exactly the way I would do it. 100%. I should try doing that. I should try, like, going on YouTube and then streaming it and seeing if I can share it that way. I don't know. I'm doing this off PS4, so I'm kind of lacking in technology. Yeah. I know. Now I'm starting to sound like Joe Pesci. Okay. I'm starting to sound like Joe Pesci in what was it, Lethal Weapon? One of those Lethal Weapons. Okay. All right. I'm going to do this. I've been there. Listen, this actually allows you to do it when you set the settings like this. When you set the settings like this, even if I go to the knife. Boom, boom, boom.
Over.
Now, I am playing this on Hardy. You do remember that, right? And I'm still broadcasting.
Hello. If there are any survivors out there, come to my...
I just don't have the strength in the night to do it on here.
Survivors?
But I'm going to show you again before I come back in how I'm able to just slash. I'm able to do Call of Duty right on my stream. So if you are residents of Evil and you're watching this Resident Evil game, I'm on PlayStation. My name's right there. It's Dreaded Outcome 6. It might even have my actual name on it. I do have a Facebook that you can contact me on too. Not in the Dreaded Outcome, but if you see my actual name, then yeah, you can look me up on Facebook, and we can talk game. You know, we can talk about maybe, playing like an Outbreak, because I still do have a PS2 that's functional and works. I'm willing to sell it, but it's going to be about $1,200 if you want to buy it, Residents of Evil, because it's still functional. I can actually play the Silent Hill 2, and I can play Silent Hill, the original one, the very first one on it. Very functional. I've been cleaning it out with that laser disc, that little spongy brush on it. Like, yeah. Yeah, I bought one of those, and you just clean out that eye. So yeah, I mean, I love Resident Evil. I've been playing it. I first got my PS1 back in 1998, and back then they had actual commercials with Capcom about the original Resident Evil 2, and I was dating a beautiful Puerto Rican woman at the time. Oh my God, I love her so much. It was her, I don't know, her mom was gay when I met her, so she was with a woman I worked with, but anyway, I miss her, I love her. I tried contacting her, but she's with somebody else, so I wished her luck, and that was it, and she blocked me. You know, but she said, yeah, she never said she don't remember me, so I don't know why. No idea. Maybe it's all silent now. Maybe it's all just in my mind. Oh, yes. They're hard. I like that. Ooh, damn! This nigga hard, bro. Nah, nigga. That's some good block. Fuck, this damn thing's too fucking slow, bro.
There's no end to them.
No. Alright, so I'm gonna have to go in with this weapon, unfortunately. Yeah, because these guys are just too hard, bro. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is unhardened, but it's absolute infinity weapons, infinity ammo. So you know what? We're gonna do this. These are gonna be my main primary weapons. Boom, right there, baby. This one. Right fucking here. Yes, this one right over here. Alright. Shit. Yeah, I gotta get rid of all this other crap. Alright. Yes.
Is it over?
Alright, we can do it like this, bro. We definitely got this, bro. But if I have to switch, I can go pop. Yeah, just one. Alright, we got this, bro. We got this. We got this on hard and nigga. What? Y'all know I'm the best, bro. Y'all know I'm the best gamer. What? Like, yo, like, I could take on even DK Links. I could take on Devosaurus, bro, on a one-on-one. Yo, these niggas is all hacking, bro. They's all hacking. They couldn't take me on multiplayer, bro. the only thing they do want me to do, bro, is be captain of their team, bro, so I can manage these niggas, bro. I can show them I can be a true leader, bro. Yeah. Like atomic front, like we all get together, bro. Shit, ain't nobody anymore. Like, let me start streaming, bro. Like my fucking Call of Duty shit, nigga. Like what? Yeah, I'd be rocking, bro. But yeah, now I'm just gloating. So let me just shut up.
Hello.
I'm so stupid.
If there are any survivors out there, come to Louisa's house near the fields.
Survivors?
Mhm. That's right. We gotta go to Louisa's house. Alright, nigga, move that shit, bitch. Fucking little bitch, Ethan. Fucking little pussy ass. White motherfucker. That's right, bitch. You a little white ass, fucking weak ass nigga. Yo, white people ain't God's people. Nah, bro, I'm gonna come right out, bro. I'm really a black dude, bro. Nah, nigga, bro. Listen, I remember, bro. I remember when I was a child, bro. Like, you know, I grew up in Louisiana, so, you know, I know how that shit is. Over yonder, over there. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just making fun of you. Hey, look, I'm white. I make fun of myself. Yeah. I'm just a dumb old white boy, bro. I ain't know. I know I've loved black women. I know I've kissed on black women. I know I respect black women, and I love black people. And I know that I love everybody. And I've made mistakes in the past with judging people. You know, especially during the Trump rally. I've never been to one, but I'll tell you, like, there was a lot of controversy going on, like, way back when. And I, like an idiot, I was fucking sucked into it. And, you know, and I don't love that slavery happened in America. I think, my God, we were so barbaric as white people. You know, we really were. You know, but Jewish people, and I've tried to tell people this, if they, you know, if they really research, you know, where slavery actually came from, there had to have been a need, and there had to have been transportation. You know what? Take that as a riddle. How would Don Quixote have said in 1793? Ah, yes. No, that's not what he would have said. Hold on. Here we go.
Is it over?
It will be soon. Yo, let me see a nigga up over here, bro. No. Nope. Yes. Alright, this is really all we need. We don't need that little see, I really should have never sold that M1911. That was still customizable, but I wanted to buy this piece of shit. And the thing is, I have this gun when I play Ghost Recon Wildlands. It doesn't do shit. Like, there's too much recoil to hold it one-handedly. I just don't... Yeah, that's why they have a small little... No wonder why gangsters holding that stuff like side... What do they call them? Glock? Not, what do they call them? Like Glock? I don't know what the fuck they call them. Like, yeah, you got a lot. Yeah, no, like. Oh my God, gangs are fucking stupid. Yeah, you don't take over turf like that. You don't take over turf like that. You want to know how you take over turf? By getting with the Christian organizations in your area and work towards a better community. This world does not belong to gangs. This world certainly wasn't created for evil, nor will it be tolerated too much more. You inner city gangs, what do you really own? You Bloods, you Crips, you Latin Kings, what do you really own? Except for your brotherhood. That is it. You carry a cross as if you have the allegiance to a man that died for your sins, and yet you continue sinning for what? To sit in the Catholic Church? I almost had a Pee Wee Herman laugh. I don't know how to do it. Yeah, I don't know. The only thing I can tell you is just, regardless of everybody's political opinions, just love each other regardless. Love unites. These people, Trump, all of them, they are all part of Satan's system. And they are going to destroy you. But believing in Jesus Christ does not absolve you from your sins. Do you know why? Do you know why? I'll tell you why. How you have faith in the Christ is by stop doing the sin that you're doing. That's it. Just stop doing it. What is the sin? Well, many go to the Bible, many religious organizations go to the Bible. And believe it or not, excuse me, as much as I am against the Jehovah's Witnesses, because they do knock on people's doors, and they don't even really do that much anymore. They used to, like years ago. They have certain ways of interpreting the Bible. it's almost like navigating a maze, really. When you see what they're doing and why they're doing it. And they've been called a cult along with Mormons and a lot of other people. But isn't everybody really a cult? Isn't anybody that follows any religion? Because I'm an atheist. No, I'm not an atheist, although I do have some atheist tendencies. I'm more of an agnostic. Like, I need proof. I need proof of God's existence. That's me. And I used to be a Jehovah's Witness, like way back in the day, before I became an alcoholic. And I realized that God exists. But He really doesn't give a shit about the earth. And there's a huge part of me that still believes that. He does not give two fucks about what's going on. And I question God every day. I say, God, if you are truly in control, are you a gentleman or are you a scholar? Ask God these questions. Are you a gentleman? Are you a scholar? O Lord of Lords, O King of Kings, I come before your throne. On heaven. People throw themselves at the Bible. They throw themselves at it. They throw themselves at a 501c3. Don't you get it? The more parishioners, the more tax breaks they get. You do not understand the Bible whatsoever. Because if you did, you would know that these demons are here on earth. They are here. You don't need a Ouija board to summon them. They are here. They control our very government. Is there a religious organization on earth? I don't know. I used to think it was the Jehovah's Witnesses, but I don't know no more. I have no idea how to navigate religion or life after death. Maybe I'll find out. Everything is so much different. When I see these floods in Florida, almost makes me want to think a God doesn't exist. Why would God? I mean, come on. I mean, I'm kind of an agnostic. I used to be a Jehovah's Witness, and I used to do the whole suit and tie thing, and whatever. About them. What does anybody have to live? Is it their religion? Is it because they have family? What reason is there for anybody to exist? Or are we just living in a simulation? Think about it. I'm just scratching at the mic. No, I mean, think about it. You see all kinds of YouTube videos and a lot of stupid shit, but do we live in a simulation? I don't know. I thought about it, but it's like, if I could remember every memory and just kiss it once before I go, I'd be the happiest little boy. If I can just see my mom's face when I was just a baby, kissing me for the first time. It would truly be an image No, I'm still here, guys. Just had to think about that for a second. You know, I'm at the age where my life has changed so much, and I have all these memories floating back when I was 16, 17, even 14, being abused. My heart's spiking up. Motherfucker, what happened? Why? Did my watch die? Yeah, fucking watch died. God damn it. Yeah. Fucking watch died. That's my Temu watch, and I have a Temu band. A Ranger band or a NATO band that I got. It's just thick plastic, but it's getting comfortable. It takes a little while for the fabric to wear in because it's not pre-worn in. But yeah, so. But me, yeah, I'm drinking tonight, you know, and I have little candies and stuff, and I got like Fruity Melts, coconut, pineapple, because when I went into the hospital after I had like all the like vomiting and diarrhea and stuff, and I knew I was getting dehydrated, and I just couldn't poo his tongue anymore. I'm gonna wear my, with pride, my Casio, what is it? Shit. Hey, Snug. Hey, my little, see, she hears little packaging opening, and she thinks it's food, but I gotta get her, I'm actually gonna have to really stock up on, like, shrimp. But the thing is, I'm shopping at Walmart. And I don't want to clear the whole Walmart freezer out of the already cooked shrimp. So I take 4 at the most, and I leave stuff for other people because I care about other people. I care about if a woman who was set on having a romantic shrimp dinner with her husband tonight because the kids were away, and she just wanted to have already cooked shrimp and deveined and just cooked and sauteed in a little bit of butter, garlic, and onions. You know, maybe on some ravioli that's, you know, sauteed in just a tiny bit of virgin olive oil, lightly seasoned, right? A nice, elegant, romantic dinner. Nothing wrong with that. I like romantic dinners. I'm old school. I'm sorry, all you younger generation women that couldn't appreciate World War II. You know, that's like my grandfather, my great-great-grandfather. I don't know. For all I know, I could be fucking cloned. Maybe World War II was all just an implant. Who knows? You never know. You know what I'm holding in my hand right now, people? One of the best knives that I've ever bought. But I'm going to tell you something about this heavy little bitch here. That's, oh my God, like, go to YouTube and search Schrade, S-C-H-R-A-D-E. And then after that, do, in all capital letters, S-C-H-10, it's 10-4-L. It's a liner lock knife. And I really don't mess with this thing that often because it's a liner lock. Or no, it's a frame lock. It's not a liner lock. It's a frame lock. And when I got it firsthand, it was so hard to open. It was hurting my fucking thumbs. I've had this dual G10 handle and frame lock for a long time, and it's taken some wear and tear, and it's still taking some wear and tear. If you want to buy this, just message me and I'll clean it up. I really have never really used it, but I will clean, you know, like my fingerprints off, because I don't want you to fucking murder something that you buy from me with my fingerprints on it. So I'm going to clean everything off. It's hardly ever been used. It's a knife that if you were camping or if you were a rescue team or a search party, this is the folding knife you want. Trust me. It's a little heavier. Unless you have like 5'11" jeans or new jeans, like brand new Levi's or something, or you have 5'11" tactical, or you have LA police gear, which is what I'm wearing now. And it was what I was wearing when I went into the hospital, was my LA police gear. All right, those pants are affordable. They're on Amazon. You can get stuff on Temu that's just as expensive or for less. Look, guys, try it out. Buy a pair. If you don't like them, you say, whatever. I don't fucking buy it no more. Well, you live in America, you buy it. You like it, you like it. All right, I'll keep buying. You don't? You fucking toss it in the burn barrel like the Jets, all right, and the fucking Yankees so far, and you call it a day. You don't like what that Temu sent you, bro? You let them know. They'll give you your money back. Oh, always, always, always. You don't even... Look, a knife never came. And I just told them, look, it never... I don't know what happened. It never came. They totally gave me a refund for the $32 or $38 or whatever I paid for it. And it's a damn nice fixed blade. It's the Temu's. Now the Securex was bad, but I used crazy glue and I used it in such a way, and I have sandpaper and stuff to. Yeah, I mean, listen, I have my ways of getting in there and sanding even crazy glue when it's hardened down. But yeah, this is the Temu Cold Steel CPM 3V Taiwan. What I feel is Cold Steel, when they were originally designing this knife, they sent it to a company to try to save money, but they fucked it all up. And they sold it, you know, whatever company sold it off to another company. So now they're selling it. I happen to buy one. Is Cold Steel from Taiwan? I don't know, but China got its hands on it. I do feel that this is Cold Steel. But I fixed this bitch, and I know how to, using Loctite or Crazy Glue. And I did this. While videoing at times. But yes, I got a great knife from Temu. It's got the Kraton handle. It is probably, like I said, it's not a fake because it does say Cold Steel. It doesn't mean it's a fake. It just means that Cold Steel may have done business with a Chinese company. They sent them samples. Hey, look, do you want to buy this? Because, you know, Lynn Thompson, he owned Cold Steel. But he sold the whole business, but he's still on board as a consultant. But Lynn Thompson, who was the creator of Cold Steel. So I would not be, listen, I've been following these people since day one. I own Cold Steel knives, several, trust me. And I'm going to be buying more Cold Steel. They're the best with the triad lock system. This I got off of Temu. It has a snap enclosure. The only thing is, and if you look at my other videos, I was still talking about this, but I did use Crazy Glue, and now I'm shaking it hard, like, and it's not coming out. But if I push on the thumb ramp, it comes out very easily. This thing can be batoned. This thing can be used as a military. Yeah, and I sharpened it perfectly. I know, I'm a knife maker. I'm a knife maker. And I'm going to tell you something. Cold Steel, the Cold Steel, what do they call it? The Master X or the Master Hunter. Definitely worth it. And the Navy SEALs, they actually use a Cold Steel knife. And I've said it in my other videos. So you want a knife that's worth something, you get a Cold Steel, period. Now, you can buy a lot. You can buy Gerber, whatever fits your fancy. But you want to buy a decent knife for the price, you go to Cold Steel, California. Fuck you, Lynn Thompson, for selling it, you little bitch. That's right, Lynn. Fuck you. And I'd like to friggin' knife fight you, bro. Like fake knife fight you. I could show you a thing or two, Lynn. You fucking pussy ass bitch. Oh, what are you getting too old, motherfucker? I'm 51. I'm gonna be 52, bitch. What are you? What? 70 now? Nah, I don't wanna. I don't wanna do a knife fight with no pads, with just a fake knife. I don't want to outdo you, bro. And I've never taken up any martial arts. Who does that? Who just knows how to defend themselves? It would be impossible. Lynn Thompson. It would be impossible. We do your cold steel fake knives. We just do no pads in them. You know, like we're just both military personnel. You're Russian, I'm U.S., or I'm Russian, you're U.S. And you know, our guns, we don't. Yeah, I'd like to fight Lynn Thompson on a mat. No pads, just the plastic. Shit, bro, I don't care if my fucking arms get bruised, bro. I go through that every time I get blood drawn, nigga, so just shut the fuck up. Raise your shit up, bro, and show me what you're made of, Lynn Thompson. Yeah, fly me out to California. I live in New York, shit. I'll do a one-on-one knife fight. I'll tell you some shit, bro. I killed that motherfucker with that one. See, I keep doing the same mistakes.
There's no end to them.
Oh, he's gonna kill me, bro. Is he? Will he? Oh, he got me! Good one, Capcom. Oh my god, I love you people. You guys make it. Yeah, I got a hard on just now, bro. I'm actually fucking hard, bro. Yeah. I want to fucking jerk it, man. Yeah. Oh, man. That fucking, like, slashing and all that. Oh, yeah, bro. Oh, yeah. Veterans need to be taken care of because these are the people that protect.
Over?
I've never been a veteran, but I can fucking sympathize, I will tell you that.
Survivors out there, come to Louisa's house near the fields.
Survivors?
Alright, let's play this, man. Let's do this. Hey, look, it gives me something to live for, you know? I mean, look, I'm a nobody. I'm a fucking nobody. You know, that's me. But I love life and I love people, you know. I'm not allowed to be in love with a woman, though. Nope, not allowed. Never goes right to my relationships. Nothing. So why the fuck do I want to get to... See, some other chick was fucking with me, like, last week, before I got sick. Like, trying to be, like, hocking up my time. It's like, yo, bitch, listen. See, you know, I always try to be nice with women, but then they try to manipulate me. And then they all complaining like, this man abusing me and shit. I'm gonna talk to you just like you want to be talked to, you fucking bitch.
Damn it.
Yo, bitch, get the fuck over here. Yo, put that nigga to bed, bro. He fucking crying. Yo, I'm on PlayStation, bro. I'm on fucking Warzone, bitch. Yo, it's to go to sleep. Bitch, go to bed, you fucking puta. Este loca, puta. I say put the fucking bitch to sleep, bitch. Put the fucking bitch to sleep, motherfucker. Like, what are you waiting for, bitch? Oh no, that's almost Indian. Like, what are you waiting for, bitch? Put that motherfucker to sleep, but put that bitch to sleep. The Bible says, you husbands be loving to your wives. What does that mean? It means you're gonna be ripped apart like that. That's what that means. You have to be willing to do this to your wife, bro. Because they get nasty with us. I only feel this way because I'm the nice guy that's always in the fucking friend zone. I'm always in the friend zone, bro. And I ain't even fat, bro. I went from fucking... I'm only 5 foot 6 feet tall, nigga. I ain't nothing. I ain't nothing, but I know how to defend myself. I can move around a lot quicker. Because I used to be 165 when I started eating again, but I cut back on the cold cuts, I cut back on all the carbs, I cut back, and I just eat when I'm hungry just a little bit. I just pick. I make stuff. It could be cheese mixes, it could be, you know, meat and salsa and crackers, but you just get a little bit in the mouth and then you go about your day. You just pick. That's how you lose weight. You don't do big meals. You women that eat whole big meals, stop eating big meals. Just pick throughout the day. Just pick. Make yourself little cheese dips. Make yourself hummus dips. Make yourself... But just understand, when you eat bread, it's carbohydrates. You cannot do too much carbohydrates. Rice, you can do a small teaspoon. Boom. You do meat. Meat should only be about maybe a deck of carbs. Oh, that's a renal... No, that's a human diet. That's how you lose weight. A person does not need to eat a huge clump of mashed potatoes. A human being does not... Everything goes according to height. I'm 5 foot 6 feet tall. And last I was weighed at Hackensack University Medical Center, where I spent like 3 going on 4 days. I weighed in at 138 pounds. That was my last day, and I loved it. Actually, no, it was like 140, but I want to be between 135. From my height, you don't need to eat big meals. I keep telling y'all niggas, you be eating banquet, they loaded it up with... Stop. Get yourself a pound. I like turkey and I like chicken, but if you like hamburger, that's fine too, but you gotta drain it and squeeze it out. You do hamburger once in a while, it's higher than protein than I think in turkey or chicken. Beef is. But to get good ground turkey, you gotta smash that, right? And you need a good pan. The best thing to probably do is go with cast iron or stainless steel. No more coated stuff. Don't go with coated stuff. No Teflon. You either go with stainless steel and you deal with the scratches, and you try to get those. You take your hand, you rub it around like when you're doing dishes. You want to feel for little nicks and stuff, because you don't want that coming off when you're rubbing the spoon on that and then somebody's eating it. Because once it gets through the kidneys, it could be looked at as a stone and it's causing a lot of damage. You see, so you have to look at your cooking utensils. Do you see, everybody? Do you see how much I know? And yet, I have zero anything. I'm a wealth of knowledge and a king only in your mind. I'm either a king to you or I'm a king to many. But if I've kept with every promise, if I've kept with every promise that I've made you, Jess. I did not mean to say that. No, I meant, no. Never mind. I'm just blabbing. I just think, I don't know. I really shouldn't think anything. She's a good woman. She's got a right to be upset. She's got a right to heal. And she's got a right to bitch, and she's got a right to pine for her ex, the father of her children. She has every right to it. And I love her for that. I love her for her resilience. Will she choose me? I don't know. There's no pattern. She never really comments on my stuff on Facebook. She don't even give likes on anything I do. But then again, most people don't until I tell them, like, I'm going to hack and sack, Oh, God. Shame to you, my Facebook friends. You don't love me that much. Why should I have to be dying for you to say hello to me? I feel more and more like Robin Williams every day. I really do. I feel more and more like Robin Williams every day.
Is it over?
Hello. If there are any survivors out there, come to Louisa's house near the fields.
Survivors?
Well, you know what? I used to feel like this when I was in high school, when I didn't do my homework because I didn't have a father, because he left when I was 2. Talked to my brother. He remembers. He was there, my dad, just got up, left a note for my mom. Fucking. So to the God of heaven, Yahweh, I ask you, YHW, why do you allow bad parenting to exist? Why do men run from responsibility? If the mother of my child, oh God of heaven, were to have contacted me and had told me you have a son, I would have been there to welcome him with open arms. She took that from me. Am I supposed to be scared of this? Really?
Damn it.
Good. I blocked it, but I do lose damage. Fucking
There's no end to
dead.
them.
That would be annoying. Fuck am I supposed to go? No, I'm dead. Yep. Oh no, I'm not giving up. I'm a little bit drunk. I shouldn't be because I came from my group meeting. But I get so depressed there too. Because many people have so much, but yet they've been told so little. When has your man? Close your eyes. No. What's your name? Who are you? Who are you? No, I ask you, who are you as a person? To put up with a man that does not appreciate you, and yet you've given everything to them as a woman. I've done the same with women as a man. And I don't really want to love again. Do you get it? Or don't you? If I'm talking to you, whoever you are, whatever your name is, if you think I'm talking to you because I need you, I don't. I've lived for 52 years on my own.
If there are any survivors out there, come to Louise.
There is nobody I need. I've been taking care of myself for a very fucking long time. So if you think you're gonna come along and take care of me any better, well, I'm sorry, hon, but you only deceived yourself. You were never here for me. I was always here for you, to help you heal. I knew I'd never get any benefit from that. I don't get any benefit from anything I do for anybody. Alright, so watch this. Yeah, the knife is just not gonna work.
Survivors? Damn it.
No. Why should I fear them? And I have authority over them. I fear nobody because I have authority over you. You will bruise me in the heel. I will bruise you in the head.
There's no end to them.
Of course there is. No, I got me because I switched too soon. But yep. You got me. Which is pretty cool. Give me a second, I'll come back. I'll be alright. This is not real life. This is just stupid drama shit. It's trying to simulate real life, but it really doesn't represent anything but an ability to kill. A good woman teaches. No. Doesn't. A woman doesn't teach a man how to be nonviolent. The only suggestion that I can give to women that have been abused, learn self-defense. Learn to handle yourself in the streets. Learn to take a hit. Learn to take a knock. Learn to lose a tooth. You may even lose an eye, but you don't lose your life. Learn to use a blade, small or large. Learn to use a handgun, female. Learn to kill. Because many females, I think, in the future are going to need to learn how to kill males and other females. I was hoping it wouldn't get to that. You look at the future under any presidency, you know what you're going to see? And the United States that's dying, they're selling off pieces to China. Because we're in debt to them. I want a Chinese wife. That's what I want. A nice woman from Japan or China. I want to see, the Chinese people aren't very tough. Chinese men, no tough. No strong. Kung Fu, karate, whatever. I'd walk right into a Kung Fu dojo, and I'd fucking walk right up to the dojon or the sensei, and I'd say, hey, why don't you stop fucking performing in front of your students and show me how you really fight? I would show any Kung Fu expert. Strength, not combined with violence, but combined with love. I'll fight anyone, especially if a woman's involved. And it doesn't mean I want you, woman. It just means I don't want him beating you. And if I have to get a shiv in between the ribs to prove that to you, if that calms him, then by all means, take a life. Because when you do, it will haunt you for the rest of your life. When you have a conscience, when you make mistakes, it really never leaves you. And that's always been my problem. I've always been true to my heart. Just haven't met the right woman for me. She doesn't exist. I keep wanting to think it does with a certain female, but no. I'll always be in the friend zone. I know she's not about money. I've always loved her. But, you know, she just, stupido. Stupido mia. How do you say, how would her father talk to her? Mira. Ven acá. Mira. Don't let that man go. Don't let that man That's what her father would tell her. Don't let that white man get away. Because that's what he would have known me as, a white man. I probably would have worked the yard with him if we were working the railroad or if we were in Walmart. I'd probably be working right with her dad. Right? Because I went to school with Puerto Ricans. Pote Colon, Gilberto Colon, Tony Colon. I went to school with a lot of Puerto Ricans in Liberty Central Elementary. Barry Guns, a lot of Puerto Ricans. But I also have friends that are from Brownsville, Texas, that are right across the border. They go every day and they're from Mexico. Do not judge them. That's what I'm telling you. Do not judge. But keep things fair and righteous. Fair and righteous has nothing to do with religion. Fair and righteous has to do with wisdom. It has to do with restraint. A good king, a good master of his household, is always restrained. And he always smiles at his children, even when they do wrong. You say, and you teach your kid, well, look, this is what you need to do. You're not my friend, I'm your father. But this is how you do it. You lead by example, Mom and Dad, and there is none of that today. The government is in full control. They've had control since 1920. Actually, no, 1914 is when Satan got control of the government. That's when he was cast out, according to the JWs. Are they right? Are they wrong? I don't know. Who cares at this point? But our governments are controlled by otherworldly forces. God Almighty could care less about these kingdoms. Because you can go to any Bible and you can search or look up Daniel 2:44. Let's see if I can do something for you guys. Hold on. Let me see if it'll let me do it.